Let the galaxy burn.
Hello guys, Skypoint here, and I am continuing to have a blast playing as Lorgar. So I wanted to make this video to share with you 3 of the best matches I've had in the last day. And this is the deck which I've been using for these. Just in the first of the matches, which I'll show you, instead of Melgator, I still had Heralds of the Truth, which I had in the deck list I shared at the end of my last video. So the only change over here is I ended up taking Heralds of the Truth out and putting in Melgator. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at this deck in action. The first fight that we're going to look at is against Canis Vertex. Now, starting off with Mutant Astartes in your hand is not a great idea because it's going to be a long time until you can play it. So I ended up mulliganing that card, and I got instead Golem Squad, which actually works better with Zestigal Squad. Alright, so of course I'll always go before the Titan, so I drop my Zestigal Squad and let's see what he does. So as per my normal guide, I go after the Titan by trying to take out one of its laser blasters first, and then keep going from there. Ricochet. Now he sort of messed up with that, I think. He was hoping he could kill 2 units with it. I don't know. Okay, he takes out my Zestigal Squad, and he takes out my guy. Okay, that means Golem Squad is not getting buffed. That was pretty smart of him. He didn't actually go for me. Alright, so now Golem Squad is going out as a regular Astartes. He won't get a chance to get Demon Host and get possessed, but I can still hit that little laser blaster of his. He shouldn't have anything now which can take out Golem Squad. Yep, they're still alive. Okay, this is good. As I now enter my 4 energy turn, I can drop Cephalon Squad and use Golem Squad and Lorgar himself to do a total of 5 more points of damage to that laser blaster. So it's almost half dead, and I've taken no damage on Lorgar so far. Okay, well, I think that Cephalon Squad did not have a great life. Yeah, it's over. Boom. He uses Psychic Energy to destroy it, so his fist is still available next turn. That's not a bad move at all. Okay, I'm just going to throw out Abandoned Supplies now. Do I get something good? Oh yeah, Skitarii Protector. Perfect. Let's drop that. And continue to go and hit that laser blaster, so it's below half health now. Breach. Oh, that's a perfect counter to Skitarii Protectors. Okay. But it was an expensive card, so I only had 2 points of energy left. He reloads his second laser blaster and he hits me with his fist. Okay, I'm kind of low on cards. I've got 3 cards now, including that future Mutant Astartes. I'm actually not going to use Camille right now. I want to ideally use Camille when I can trigger its splash damage as well, rather than only its direct damage. Oh, look at that. Front line. Reloads his guns, fires his other gun at me. So now he does have board control, and I'm taking a pounding. I've lost 12 points of health. Even that one laser blaster of his has only lost 13. Okay, here's another Zestigal Squad. And again, I don't want to use up that Camille quite yet, so I'm going to give the turn back to him. Oh, Defense Satellites. Great move there. He's probably going to shoot me with a laser blaster, load the other laser blaster, and punch me with a fist, or use Psychic Energy from a fist. Yeah, Psychic Energy. He had plenty of that. Alright, so I'm at half health, but now things are about to get real. Okay, there's my Heralds of Truth. But now let's worry him with the Mutant Astartes. And of course, I've got no other troops on the board right now, which will actually get hit by him. Rather killed by him. Okay, Sabotage. That actually helps me out because it means I can now play other troops without worrying about the Mutant Astartes ripping them apart. I think he sabotaged it mostly to try and avoid the cleave effect. But look at that, my health is starting to get low. So far I've lost 25 points of health, 27 points of health. His Titan core is still at full health. Okay, time to get real. Okay, first of all, the Mutant Astartes will finish off his Laser Blaster, which will do splash damage around him. Sword Angron can now protect me from some of those direct hits from the fists. Perfect. And he drew a very handy blend of Astartes for me. Okay, another Sabotage. That's a total waste. Why would you just get rid of front line only? Especially when in a turn when both of your fists were jammed. Okay, he went out for the Mutant Astartes. Now that's pretty stupid of him, because as that thing dies, it damages his fist too. And it didn't do enough damage to the Mutant Astartes to kill it. I would have saved that for a different turn. Okay, let's take out one fist. Boom. Alright. I'm going to take a gamble and knock out the other fist here as well with Lorgar, so I'll take 2 more points of damage. The neutral decks usually don't have too much of an ability to burst damage, so let's see. Drop the Diabolist because stuff's about to start dying soon. Bring in a regular Golem squad and Heralds of the Truth now to make these guys all spawn demons for me when they die. Alright, let's see what goes on. Orbital Bombardment. Oh, it's a good thing I spammed so many troops this turn, otherwise I would have been in a world of trouble. Okay, I lost one guy. But that means that there's some buffing going on. Perfect. Okay. And now, in this next turn is one of the few times when Lorgar's ability becomes useful. So, let's first of all finish off what I can over here. Bye bye your shield. But I'm going to now start giving Demon Host to other units. Ooh, Taints of Chaos, nice. Okay, there's a Swordback Ball. And let's give him a Taint, hoping for Mark of Dizinch. Oh, okay, Mark of Corn is not bad either. And now that Canis Vertex is in trouble. Lorgar and the boys are out. Okay, that's not a bad move. He goes and takes out my Horse Occultist, but that causes my units to buff up some more. And he tries to take out the Mutant Astartes, but that then causes my new demon to buff up and another demon to spawn. Informant Network kills a Golem squad, but that just causes my remaining demons to buff again and another demon to spawn. Alright. Indeed, Lorgar. Indeed it does. Alright. So, I still have my Diabolist, so... Oh, this is a good time to evolve. Alright. I hear that people like demons, so let's use Lorgar to create some more demons out of his people. There we go. And now we can really smash this guy apart. 9 damage plus 7, that's 16 damage plus. Okay, and he quit. He saw it was on, the writing was on the wall. Okay, so that was a really nice win against Canis Vertex. Let's go ahead and see the next match as well. This is another satisfying one against Angron. So I probably should have replaced Camille as well at the beginning. I just went with putting Architect of Heresy away. Sometimes against Angron, it's actually worth keeping Architect of Heresy in case he plays Argos Brand a little bit late and you can Architect him to your side. But for now, I'll just take a mulligan. Nurglings are about as good as what I can hope for. Ooh, Zesugo squad's even better than Nurglings. Nice. Okay, pair of, so I now have a bit of a board presence, and he goes straight for me because he's Angron, and Angron's players single-mindedly tend to go right after you. Okay, let's drop the Nurglings, and give him Demon Host. I don't know why. I didn't want to play another Zesugo squad at this point. I'm trying to save it for later. Yeah, there was actually no Demon Host, which would have really helped me well in that situation, I think. Maybe Survivor. Yeah, Survivor is the one I was going for. Demonic Hooves. Ooh, Angron. Okay, he'll be useful late. Alright, let's just throw out more Nurglings again, and Zestagol Squad too. There we go. Alright, so now everyone's out. Seek and Destroy on my strongest guy, who is a 2/2. Fair enough. And he keeps headbutting into me. Great. Well done. Okay, 5 energy turn, and this is where things are getting good. Here's a sore back ball. So we can attack into him with my little horde of people. And already you can see I'm actually creeping ahead of Angron on health now. And let's just go ahead and throw... Oh, let's Demon Host him. Again, I was hoping for Demonic Hooves, but Ward is fine as well. He can't use targeted destruction on this guy now. Ooh, a sweeping advance. He must be going for Soreback Paw. No, he's going for me. Okay, again. Angron players know how to do one thing. No, I'm stereotyping there, of course. Okay, but he did manage to take a lead on health again now. So here, let's drop a Cephalon squad. Give that guy another one to try and get Survivor. Nope, did not work. Ooh, Gorefather. He's Gorefathering into me, I guess. Yep. That's expected. Alright. Ooh, Kurtha Sed. Nice. So let's spawn a bunch of troops, drop a Kurtha Sed, and then bring out some Nurglings. Alright, let's see who he tries to go for this time. Another sweeping advance. Oh, he's going straight for me again, right? Isn't he? Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's okay. That's alright, I guess. Okay, perfect. Diabolist Vol. That's exactly who I hoped for here. Now watch this. Diabolist Vol goes in play. I give Kurtha Sed Demon Host, and he's now a demon. And now, as my units start attacking and dying, buff. And here we go again. Another buff. And indeed it does. Attack him, and now as they die, more buffs for my demons. That's enough to kill him now. Let's just throw the Nurglings in so that there's more buffing. And now Kurtha Sed can finish the job. Haha. Alright, there we go. So, that was a really nice and interesting match against Angron. This next match is against Flaymaster Mawdrym, played by Guilliman312. Now, Guilliman312 is actually a really good player. I think I faced him 5 or 6 times last week, and he beat me every single time. So, this match was my revenge on him. So anyway, he's playing as Flaymaster Mawdrym, who actually is a relatively okay matchup for Lorgar. In fact, forget okay. I personally feel that all the Mawdryms I've faced have been the ideal opponent for Lorgar. Alright, anyway, Ashen Circle is fine to put away. Where we go? Never mind. I took too much time talking through that. The game just went and auto-played. Alright, so, Mawdrym's ability over there basically stops units from attacking, but if you remember from my last video, as Lorgar, you normally don't want to be attacking because you're playing the long game and you try to keep your health up until you can turn into your Lorgar transformed, whatever his Whisper's ability is. At any rate, this Mawdrym cleared up my board, but it cost him 2 health. Now this was a stupid move. I should not have put the Terror Hounds out there because of their maintenance. It would actually been better not to do anything this turn. Because now basically I'm dead. I have a dead turn. So I may as well just headbutt Mawdrym. At least now the Terror Hounds die, so I go back to normal. That basically killed my ability to play stuff on curve. I'm behind curve now. Okay, I want that pyramid down as soon as possible. I have a plan. If I can get that pyramid to 2 health, which I could do if at least one of my guys survives this turn. Oh no, that messes me up. I was planning on using one of my troops and my warlord to hit the pyramid, and then I could drop Destiny's Hand. Alright, this complicates my situation a little. So let's go ahead and... I think that's it. Here, have a bunch of horse occultists. 2 of them are going to die right now, but that's cool. I've got plenty of troops on the board now to feed Destiny's Hand, I think. Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. Alright, this works. This causes a slight change in plan, but this works in my favor. Alright, let's see how I do this. I am going to attack him. Use my warlord to attack the pyramid, and now I can drop Destiny's Hand and gain 1, 2, 3 demons. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright. 3 demons. And you can see there my Whisper is getting close to playable. Oh my god, look at that. Who's he gonna hit? Oh, I was hoping he'd hit the damaged guy. Alright, let's take a look. What are my options here? Yep, I can get 4 demons out of this now. Let's go ahead and do that. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright, there's a board presence and a health lead, and check it out, my Whisper of Chaos is getting playable. If all my demons survive this turn, oh yes. Oh yes, I have a wonderful plan coming together. Check this out. So that flanking Melter Bomb is dangerous. It's a really good thing I destroyed his Recon Claw. But now I can attack the Melter Bomb and then use my 1 remaining point from Lorgar to turn the Melter Bomb into a demon. So let's just go ahead and attack him again. There we are. So that turned out pretty nicely. Now there's a bunch of damage being thrown out by Mawdrym there, of course. Okay, Mercy and Forgiveness will help him to clean up the board completely, but it's expensive. He spent 7 energy doing that. And now my late game stuff starts to enter play. So we're going to bring in Sorrel Talgron, who's going to obviously use his ability on to stop him from attacking. But the main point is now I have a bunch of cheap units who can hit the board next turn. Shame I don't have any infantry, otherwise I could have dropped Ashen Circle as well, but oh well. Ooh. Alright, well, I think it's time to take Curses Chosen and turn them into a demon. On my side, of course. There we go. That's useful. I love Lorgar's chat lines. It's just so appropriate for every situation. I should have dropped my second Nurgling. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. Bye-bye to those dudes. And, of course, he keeps them locked down. But there's enough damage here for me to win. It's over. Why did I not attack? That was stupid of me. Okay, there we go. At least I can do this. Alright, now let's finish him off. It's over for him. And attack with Lorgar. Oh, come on. Really? I was hoping just to dramatically end it there. There's 2 to 3 points of damage. Sorry, Gulliman. There was a 50% chance the match would have ended on that. Oh, that's a neat move. Alright, and now I can finally just blast him and end it. There we are, and that's over. So that was a neat little win with Lorgar. It ended up being a pretty dramatic win. Because of the triggering my Whispers form, I got a gigantic health boost and ended on a whopping 30 health. Well, gigantic, 8 points of health back. But then I was just throwing out so many demons, he couldn't focus on attacking me anymore. And so that helped me to win there. Alright, so going on to the final match now. I really wanted to share this one with you because I hate facing Numeon because of the masses of Survivor people out there. And yeah, every win against Numeon is something I always want to put on YouTube. Okay, so this is great. I have Destiny's Hand, which means if he starts overwhelming me with loads of Pharaon's militias, I can clear the board with Destiny's Hand later on. Okay, so let's go ahead. These guys are always tough to face as Numeon, Harmonkin squad. They stick around and they're always doing that tiny bit of damage, which is enough to keep you off balance. Okay, that's a good move by him, a front line with Survivor. Let's bring in Terror Hounds. And see what he does. So he's damaging the Hounds here, as expected. He is... oh, Ash and Bones already. I don't think it's a good idea to use Ash and Bones against an early game unit. That's just my take on it. I'm not putting out Zesugol squad yet because Harmonkin squad's Flamer effect will just burn through them like crazy. I'll probably drop Zesugol squad when I can kill one of their own guys with Gordon squad later too. Okay, look at that. Board clear. That was very well done by him. So I've gone from a 10 point health lead to only a, well, just 5 point health lead to I'm behind on health basically once you factor in his Survivor. Okay, here's my Zesugol squad. Let's bring in Soreback Paul so stuff starts dying. Hopefully Soreback Paul will turn them into demons. There's some Survivor. Okay, perfect. I wonder if he realized what Soreback Paul would do before he made that move. Because the smarter thing would be to attack with his front line and Warlord to kill Soreback Paul first. Okay, so now he's going after Soreback Paul, but it's a little too late. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready for this. So we are going to position ourselves for Destiny's Hand. There we go. Demons for days. Alrighty. Let's get rid of his one annoying Harmonkin squad, and now I have a decent amount of board control. I'm still a little behind on health. I'm technically 2 points of health ahead, but he has Survivor 5. The 204th cohort. But I have a secret move coming up. This is why Nurglings are excellent in this deck. Right now my Whisper is too expensive to play. For 1 energy I put a Nurgling in play and the Whisper cost goes down to 6. And now, Whisper is triggered. So there you go, a Primarch Whisper being triggered in the 7 energy turn. Some of the earliest you'll ever see it done. And now I've got enough units I can just wipe out his current board. Again, even with all the Survivor. And I am actually legitimately ahead of him on health now. Okay, so he's taking a beating. See what he brings up next. Ooh, it's an Ogryn. And it's an Ogryn with Survivor. And wouldn't it be a shame if that Ogryn turned out to, you know, be on my side? Okay, there we are. And now continue beating into him with my demons. And I may as well attack him. You know, I probably should have used Lorgar's ability on the Nurglings to turn them into a better, lesser demon. But whatever. Alright, and he realized it's over. Okay, so that was the last of the matches I wanted to share with you. So, yeah, Lorgar, to me, still totally workable. You just need to be very careful with how you play him. Again, he does have some tough matchups, and I'm lucky to not face too many of those right now. But I am continuing to have fun with Lorgar. If you have him and you're following my deck build, I hope you're also continuing to have a lot of fun with him. I've got a couple of ideas coming up for my next videos. I might do a Garrow build, or the other thing which I definitely want to start doing over the next week is go back to my alt account and show how I'd be rising up to Terra with a new character. I think where we left off, my alt account had just entered Mars, so there's only 500 points of rating left before it reaches Terra, and that little adventure would be over. Anyway, I will be doing my darndest. Oh, right, very important. I will be having reveals for the new faction this week. So that's going to be coming up later on. Don't think I'm allowed to say yet which day of the week it's on, but it's all been arranged with the devs, so reveals will be coming. Alright, anyway, until then, bye for now, guys.